Solana has topped out. It's Shiba time. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. It's December 27th, and I'm 5x5, man. It's good to be back, guys. I had a great Christmas holiday. I hope you did as well. Looking forward to the New Year's. Lots of cool things are going to be happening for me and crypto in the space. So make sure you stay tuned. You watch the channel, you hit subscribe, you hit the like, and you join in because, hey, you can see that my videos are rocketing up. And thank you very much for tuning in and watching my shows. I really appreciate everyone coming here and watching these shows. So we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu and Solana in today's episodes, but we're also going to do some TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you're interested in trading any of these cryptocurrencies, the best place to trade it at is bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. All right, so I've updated the Davitar roadmap, so you could go check that out. So you can see what you get with your Davitars in the coming year. So make sure you own a Davitar today. Okay, Shiba Inu's L2 blockchain Shibarium claims 1 million total value locked. Okay, I think this is why I'm so gung-ho on Shiba. I don't see it as a long-term investment in a sense that, yeah, buy Shiba and forget about it. And then one day you're going to be super rich. Odds are that's not going to happen. But in the meantime, between time, Shiba could outperform most of the cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum because, well, a lot of reasons. Well, unfortunately, there's 50% of the population have less than average intelligence, and they can't understand the concept of divisibility and market cap. Because there's a lot of Shiba, they feel that they can buy, a whole bunch of Shiba for $100 or $50 or $10 and dream about the day that they're going to be millionaires. And the odds are that's not going to happen. But it doesn't matter, right? What matters is what people will do, not even though it makes no sense, right? You can't deal with the environment just based on logic. You have to deal with what is really going to happen based on what people's perceptions are, whether it's correct or not. And that's why I support Shiba as the next coin that will probably do extremely well. We're going to look at the charts later on today. DeFi Rebounds, the total value locked and token price surge as 2023 marks a year of recovery and growth. Yes. Scrolling down, as the 2023 draws to a close, the decentralized finance landscape has expanded consistent growth through the year. Currently, the total value locked in DeFi stands at around 53 million, rising from the low of 33.9 million. It did have a high of approximately 163 billion locked in, but I think this is the year of the DeFi, right? Coming in the 2023, 2024, and 2025. So look out for that. That's why I'm looking for DeFi plays in the coming years. All right, moving on to Solana. Solana is Ethereum, co-founder says. What did he say? Solana co-founder Anatoly recently described Solana as an Ethereum layer 2 solution. Okay, where does that come from? This would be possible because of advancements in dank sharding. It's a scaling solution for Ethereum, suggesting a future where Solana blocks could be submitted into a data validating bridge contract on Ethereum. Okay, so I think the issue here is Solana's creator realized they're topping out, and so he wants to create some more hype and saying that, we can just make Ethereum a layer 2, just like Solana a layer 2, just like Shibarium is layer 2 of Ethereum. Okay, well, that's cool. It's just that that is no different from Shibarium and any other protocol that wants to be a layer 2. All right, moving on. Solana cools slightly as Bitcoin and Ethereum sees price slump. Let's take a look at some price action in Solana. And if you're interested in trading, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com. Link is in the description below. And you can see that Solana, right, has reached the $126 mark. Should have got the video for you guys ready. I know I have some TikTok videos where I talked about Solana going all the way to $20 from the 166 and going up to $100. And then I actually edited that $100 video. I did another video with Carl. You check that out on my TikToks where I said, hey, it's actually, I made a mistake. It's going all the way to $136. So might be off by $10, but I don't think so. I think we're going to have another push higher on Solana, slight higher push. We might have to consolidate first and then pump that higher, but it will get to at least 136, or even worse, it can actually go as high as 160 with Solana. It can go a lot higher. I don't know if it'll do it right away, but it can get up to the 165 mark before we see any kind of return. But I'm willing to say that this 135, 136 area here is probably the max of where we're going to see before we actually go higher to the 165. I think we'll have to roll back and consolidate a little bit more. Maybe as low as the only as low as probably the $80, maybe the $60-$70 mark, but that's probably the low for Solana once we decide to consolidate here. You can see that we are way outside the Bollinger Bands on the weekly for the second time. Odds of us continuing higher consistently, very, very low. So do not be jumping the Solana train. Time to take profits and put it into Shiba. I think Shiba is ready to run, and you might want to get some of that. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin, we could see that we failed to break out of Bitcoin on Bitcoin. It looked like once we broke above some key levels, we thought, okay, for sure that it was going to go higher, and it didn't. And so that means we're breaking down. The odds are that we actually continue to go higher is extremely low, because you can see the candle bodies that are on this peak here did not reach over here on the 4 hour. The candle bodies did not reach that area at all. That's a key indication that Bitcoin is sagging and will fail and break down heavily. You can see that if we do break down, you can see right there is a nice big juicy M here. So a breakdown is inevitable. Probably won't do it in that way. We're probably going to go back up here and then break down is the most likely scenario, because a lot of buyers are going to come in this area here. We're going to have a lot of buyers coming in that area. So I don't expect Bitcoin to break down right now. So I expect it to bounce somewhere in between the 41,000 and the 40,000 area. Looking at Ethereum, let's bring up some clear price charts. Ethereum I thought for sure that Ethereum has broken out. If we go to the 4 hour, it did break this level. But you know what? Just because it broke that level with a wick doesn't mean it can break higher. Once it broke this level of 23.34, I thought it was off to the races, but nope, it failed and we broke down. And so this is not a good sign for Ethereum at all. You can see that if we were to draw extended line here, right, we can see that we've actually broken a trend line, upward trend line here, and that is not good. If we retest the trend line, I suggest you short it and take profits only at the $2,000 mark, so around 2,050-ish area, because that's just you're asking for trouble. Anything lower than that. Okay, well, if you're interested, once again, if you're interested in trading, you should do so at bybit.davincej15.com or okx.davincej15.com. Links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I did. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.